If you're buying a dental practice, you're already forking over a lot of money to buy a business. Should you also buy the building it's in? I get this question often, and the answer is maybe. If it's a question of financial impact, it's usually minimal. Most of the analyses I do show very little long-term difference in buying versus leasing. That being said, not everything is about building wealth, and there are some potentially good psychological or practical reasons to buy the building. For one thing, you're buying control. Much like renting versus owning a home, there's a certain amount of freedom that comes with ownership. Of course, there's a lot of responsibility that comes with it too. That's time and energy that you could be offloading to a landlord. Only you can decide whether or not it's worth it. Psychologically, dentists mostly like the control that owning the building gives them. No one can kick them out. And speaking as a former financial advisor, making that building loan payment is a forced saving strategy. And there really is something nice about an investment that you can walk up and touch or kick, right? Many dentists think renting is throwing money away. Ugh, this is such flawed thinking. I know many dentists who have rented for their entire careers and are now financially carefree, loving not having the hassle with building codes, slip and fall liability, tax assessments, etc., etc. If you think owning the building is the right path for you, just make sure it's the right building. Something too small can choke the future potential of your practice. Too big, and you're paying for more space than you'll use, creating a financial drag on your practice for years to come. And since I'm not an inspector or appraiser, I won't even get into the quality and age of the building. Ultimately, renting or buying the building isn't the most important thing to consider. The driver of your financial success is the practice itself. To learn more, check out my course, my free podcast, and my book, all at dentalbuyeradvocates.com.